Hello, everyone. Welcome back to yet another political episode. So, more news is coming out in regards to the famous debate that took place on Thursday, the 27th, that starred Joe Biden and Donald Trump debating the third time, this time in a new election cycle. Donald Trump bulldozed and destroyed Joe Biden, not just thanks on multiple of his policies, but basically all he did was just remain silent, and he didn't need to interrupt and just let Trump Biden talk. Sure, the mics were off, both mics were off. So if he talked, um, if Trump interrupted, no one would hear him. No one would be able to understand him. I think that should be more of the how debates should go, because I think that's what we should have done for the GOP debate. So we don't have a crazy Mike Pence interrupting and talking in front of Vivek Ramaswamy. It's ridiculous. Come on. But yeah, should be for every debate. Honestly, I think that's good policy. No criticism at all, but so that the debate can run smoothly, because we give a lot of trust to our politicians, and we kind of forget that this is power. This is power crave. It's you're going to do whatever you can to get in, even in the means of interrupting. I don't understand why they do it, but you know what? It makes you look bad. It really makes you look bad, because the narrative is, if you can't listen to the moderator when they tell you to stop talking, then how are you supposed to listen to the American people as president of the United States? So that is a narrative that a lot of candidates really do need to think about more. But today we're not really. We talked about a lot about Joe Biden's overall performance in the debate. Last night, basically, and we discussed that, you know what, Biden, yeah, there is so much stuff Biden did, and the whole Democrat Party, except for Harry Sissons, says Biden did bad. Which I think even Joy Reid, MSNBC, saying, yeah, Trump won. Um, so it's kind of interesting how that goes. But yes, interestingly enough, um, Trump, as you know, should be gaining in the polls, because polls do show historically that during this time, you know what? We can't necessarily look at previous polls during the debate time, because you'll see in the Biden poll, you'll see from June 29th, this is pre-debate, 2 months before the debate. So yeah, Biden 9.6. But yeah, you'll see during this time Biden was already in the lead. But you'll see now, according to RCP average, yeah, people say, oh, Biden still has a chance according to the polls. But yeah, this is pre-debate polling. And yes, you saw just the other day, Biden just won a poll yesterday, but this didn't come in from the debate, so that's why Trump went down a little bit. He was at 9, but I would not worry at all. Honestly, I would not worry, because you know what? Joe Biden is getting so much criticism, and it's not even funny. Joe Biden came out in North Carolina, like I told you yesterday, telling everyone, I'm still in the race. And you know what? Even stupidly, he has his wife, Jill, come up and addresses for him on Joe Biden's struggles. You know how bad and weak that makes him look? Come on, Jill. You're hurting Biden. Like, you're going up and you're saying, I knew my husband is a great man and he's been struggling. Yeah, I know. Um, a lot of us think he's not so great, but yeah, we agree with you. He's struggling, and that's why we want him to drop out. Yeah, drop out. If you're struggling so much, you don't say, you know what, I'm going to continue to persist. And we know what the Biden campaign's trying to do. They're trying to make Biden look like a determined candidate. But really, really, it's kind of a lot of critics are kind of comparing Biden to the 2020 Trump, right? A persistent Trump that allegedly or intentionally, like they said, denied the election results because he was a sore loser, quote unquote. That's what they tell us. But yes, that all accordings to that. Yeah, I got really close in April. My goodness. And then we're back up in upper, yeah, and this is because most people were undecided. And you'll see numbers are rising because more undecided are actually coming out and picking a side. Uh, People are going for Biden. Biden went from 44% to 46%, but more went from for Trump, 44% to 47%. Of course, that goes back down, and the two were kind of neck and neck for a little bit again. Um, and then, yeah, you get Trump back up to 46.7. And I think there was a new poll that was released that really did show Donald Trump in, let's see, I want to see the five-way national poll because it's very well this race is going to come out with a five-way race. Yes, Kennedy, what if he gets 47.6%? That's the RCP average. Do you think he will be getting 10%? I don't think so. First off, it is possible to pull off a sort of victory, pull a Ross Perot, and I don't know if September debate might steal if um let's just say Kennedy gets on the stage, that could steal the victory from Trump there. But the point is, we don't want Biden to get a point. Yes, it looks like 18%. Definitely. We can declare, yeah, Kennedy's not going to get 18%, period. So I think personally, Kennedy's going to perform a Ross Perot performance in 1996 and kind of what that looks like. And we know he doesn't just take away votes from Trump, he's taking away the moderate votes. And we saw in 2020 a lot of moderates, overwhelmingly majority of moderates voted for Biden. Well, think about it. Moderates that cannot vote for Trump or cannot vote for Biden will most likely go for Kennedy. And you'll see Trump didn't get the moderate vote. It's the fact, okay? Trump didn't get the moderate vote in 2020. But you'll see he still came in with a respectable 46.8%. So you could say half the country is MAGA. And that's the deludedness of the Biden administration because Biden every year demonizes MAGA and he goes and demonizes 46.8% of the American people. No wonder your State of the Union address is so bad. And of course, you're demonizing potentially friends of family. So you have family members that are going to come out and say, you know what, this isn't uniting, right? This isn't unifying. So that is sort of the agenda there. But yes, you'll see. Uh, there was a poll. I thought it had a poll that showed Biden at 38 and Trump at 45. I think that was a recent poll specifically for a five-way race. I honestly do not know, but more to come if we at that poll. I mean, that poll is legitimate. Red Eagle Politics did a video of that poll today. But if that poll is legitimate, yeah, Trump's going to go past. He's going to go past 2 point. And honestly, I would think a debate search would have him go past 3 points. And supposedly, let's see the best overall. The best overall, Trump's best, according to RCP average, it's November of 2023, but that goes down a little bit. Oh yeah, it's technically December. Late after Christmas, December, you'll see Trump at 3. Late December is arguably the best. Oh yeah. Now it's actually January. This is after the caucus. This is after, as you know, the Iowa caucus goes down, goes back up. So yeah, I would definitely say Trump's best was late January. And his record set was 4 point. And 4 point is what Biden performed in 2020. You'll see Biden's overall performance was a margin of 45.5, 40.5%. And let's just say if Trump overall, yeah, this is the final result. Yeah, and this is according to Real Clear, but yes, yeah. And the overall Real Clear result had Joe Biden win by 7.2, but yeah, Trump performed 2 to 3 points better. But yeah, imagine what Trump's gonna do in this election. So anyway, what do you guys think? Let me know down in comments below. And as always, I will see you all in the next political episode.